Right now, these emotional human interest stories are going crazy viral on TikTok and Instagram. These cinematic videos get millions of views because they tap into deep human emotions that everyone relates to. In this tutorial, you will see exactly how you can make these high-quality narrative arcs yourself, completely from scratch. Open the Lived-in Legacies GPT link I left in the description for you. It opens right inside ChatGPT. Click on the Start Chat button to begin. Now you need to provide a character archetype and a life event. For this example, type in a retired doctor reflecting on a life of service. Hit enter. The GPT will now generate a complete 6-scene cinematic narrative arc for you. Look at the first scene titled The Setup. You will see a gray code block containing the image prompt. Click the copy button in the top right corner of that code block. Now open Google Flow. You will see a text field at the top of the interface. Paste your first prompt right there. Now look for the model selector drop-down menu. Click on it and choose Nano Banana 2. Look at the aspect ratio settings. Select 9:16 if you are making a vertical short or 16:9 for a standard YouTube video. Click the Generate button. While that image is rendering, go back to the text field and clear out the old prompt. Paste your second prompt from the GPT. Click Generate again. Repeat this process for all 6 prompts the GPT gave you. Once all your images are finished, click the download icon on each one to save them to your computer. Now go to FlexClip. Click on the Image to Video tool in the sidebar. Upload your first image, which represents the start of your story. Now look for the model selector. Choose Seedane 2.0 Fast because it provides the best movement for realistic characters. In the motion prompt field, type a short description of the movement you want to see. Type something like a slow cinematic zoom into the character's eyes. Click the Generate button and wait for the video clip to process. When it is done, remove that image and upload your second scene. Type a new motion description, like a gentle camera pan across the background. Click Generate again. Do this for every single one of your 6 images. Each image will become its own high-quality video clip. Download all 6 clips once they are ready. One more thing before we move on to the editing phase. You can download the character reference image from the link in the description. Every time you generate a new image in Google Flow, upload this reference image alongside your prompt. This ensures the character looks exactly the same in every single scene of your story. Now, if you want to skip all that manual copying and pasting, there is a much faster way to scale this process. We put together everything you need inside our school community. Click the link in the description to join. Go to the classroom section and find the lesson for this specific workflow. You will find the exact prompts ready to copy and use. Now grab those prompts and paste them into our custom Airtable template. The link to the template is right there in the school lesson. Click the link and duplicate the template to your own Airtable workspace. You will see a table with a column labeled Idea. Type your character and life event idea into that column. Now hit the automation button at the top of the table. The system runs everything automatically in the background. It generates all the narrative scripts, creates the images, and organizes all your video assets in one place. This saves you hours of work and lets you focus on the creative side. Now your video needs the right atmosphere. Go to FlexClip. In the music search bar, type Cinematic Somber Piano. Browse the results and pick a track that transitions from a moody beginning to a hopeful ending. Click the download button for that track. Now go to the sound effects section in FlexClip. Search for a hospital ambience or depending on your story. Download 2 or 3 sound effects to layer into your edit. For the narration, stay right here in FlexClip. Click on the text-to-speech tool. Go back to your GPT output and copy the reflective narration lines for each scene. Paste the script into the text field. Browse the voice library and pick a voice that sounds dramatic and empathetic. Click Generate and then download the audio file. Now it is time to put it all together. Open the FlexClip video editor. Import all 6 of your video clips, your music track, your sound effects, and your voiceover file. Drag your video clips onto the timeline in the chronological order of the story. Lay the voiceover track on top of the clips. Trim the length of your video clips so they match the timing of the narration. Drop your music track onto the bottom layer and lower the volume so it stays in the background. Add your sound effects at the key moments where the scene changes. Make sure the transitions are smooth and the pacing feels emotional. Export your final video.
He had spent a lifetime listening to other people's pain, only to find that silence was the hardest thing to face when the doors finally closed.
Now you need to get your story in front of an audience. You could upload manually, but using a scheduler is much more efficient. If you want a simple and reliable option, use Metricool. It lets you manage your posts across all major platforms from one spot. If you want the most advanced features for your brand, use Vista Social. Upload your video and write a compelling caption. Schedule the post to go out as a YouTube short, a TikTok, and an Instagram reel simultaneously. You can plan out an entire week of stories in just a few minutes. This lets you stay consistent without being glued to your phone. Remember, everything you need, including the prompts, the Airtable template, and the full workflow, is waiting for you in the school community. The link is in the description.